Now think of it. In America right now, there are over 18 million people 65 years of age and older. And most of them are broke. Now let's get back to the strangest secret in the world, the story that I wanted to tell you today. Why do men with goals succeed in life and men without them fail? Well, let me tell you something which, if you really understand it, will alter your life immediately. If you understand completely what I'm going to tell you from this moment on, your life will never be the same again.
Bam bam on the beat, baby. Bam bam on the beat, baby.
Now think of it. In America right now, there are over 18 million people 65 years of age and older. and most of them are broke. Now let's get back to the strangest secret in the world, the story that I wanted to tell you today. Why do men with goals succeed in life and men without them fail? Well, let me tell you something which, if you really understand it, will alter your life immediately. If you understand completely what I'm going to tell you from this moment on, your life will never be the same again.
Bam bam on the beat, baby. Bam bam on the beat, baby.
So Worldwide Entertainment presents the Raw Side of Thangzz TV.
Bam bam on the beat, baby.
That gas, that grass, that motherfucking gas, them trees that put you on your motherfucking ass. That gas, that grass, that motherfucking gas. Hit it 3 times, then motherfucking pass. That gas, that grass, that motherfucking gas. Them trees that put you on your motherfucking ass. That gas, that grass, that motherfucking gas. Hit it 3 times, then motherfucking pass. That gas.
What it is, family, y'all already know what it is. Hey, the Raw Side of Thangzz. You see it, you know what I'm saying? Bow, bow. Once again, it's on and popping. Man, we had some technical difficulties. Can I say that right one time in English, goddamn? Technical difficulties. Goddamn it, this shit happened. Murphy's Law, it happened. All week has been all kind of bullshit going on. I'm trying to stop a nigga from being great. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get ahead. Shit pulling me back. Like, motherfucker. Move out my way. There'll be some ghosts again. They didn't make it in the past life around here touching buttons, cutting shit on and off. I'm fucking around like, what the fuck is going on? All kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we gonna make it happen, man. We here today. We're gonna make this shit go down. We're gonna start the show off the right way by saying thank you for letting me be me. I am comedian Sir Bam to the motherfucking Bam. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on everything. And we are In the Game Network, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow In the Game Network, goddamn it. It's going down. You feel me? We got motherfucking Cash in the house, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, got my partner Enrique on the boards, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga out.
What's happening, player?
Yeah. So hey, today, man, we it's like I said, there's a lot going on, but we here, baby, and let you know something good. First of all, you know our condition as a people, you know what I'm saying? And this is ratchet versus the righteous. You know me, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of righteous in me because we was all born with wings on. My shit got clipped off, now I'm in hell, but I'm still trying to get my wings back, so I'm trying to do a little good, you know what I'm saying? You know the condition of our people, right? So what we've been doing lately is having an initiation, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no gang shit, but it's like something to kind of like build a foundation amongst the people, you know, as long as you're doing something positive, you know, if you're doing something positive, you know, it's going to help a little something, you know what I mean? I ain't Farrakhan, you know, I ain't Malcolm X, I ain't Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying? But I am alpha male, and you know what I'm saying? I just ain't as disciplined as those brothers, but I salute them for doing what they do. But I want you to know about Tariq Nasheed, you know what I'm saying? That's my big brother. He put out these DVDs that I think everybody need to go get, you know what I'm saying? At least it'll give you the awareness of what's going on in the world. The DVDs are called Hidden Colors, 1 through 5. You know what I'm saying? This is number 5 right here. Hidden Colors. I think everybody need to get the DVD and watch it. Parents, get it for your kids. Make them watch it like once a month if you got to, or once every other month. But first, make them watch this buck breaking. You know what I'm saying? It's time to, you know, get back to the real. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all hood niggas out there, you need to watch this, man. You know what I'm saying? You really need to watch this buck breaking first. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of bullshit going on. We got to straighten this shit the fuck out. You feel me? You need the origin. You know the origin of all the bullshit so you can goddamn get it right. You know what I'm saying? That'll make sure, you know what I'm saying, for you, everybody around you will be for show. And it won't be no. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be, you know what I'm saying, A1. But anyway, like I said, man, that's that. I got to do what I can do. You know what I mean? If I throw my little 2 cents in, and it might change somebody. I know a lot of young dudes think the street life is just like the way to live. You know what I mean? I thought the same thing when I was young. I was so lost, man. Oh, my God. Like, I wasted my teen 20s and early 30s thinking that, you know what I'm saying, that thug life was where it's at. But, man, look at us now. You know what I mean? I grew up on groups like, I say, Public Enemy, KRS-One, Poor Righteous Teachers, Brand Nubian, and they was dropping a lot of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? They had the grill, you know what I'm saying? Flavor had the grill, right? And then Chuck D, see, Flavor come out acting a fool and shit, nigga, black ass nigga, fresh as hell, had the grill and shit. He had the goddamn slang, you know, all the new words, you know what I mean? And we looking at Flav, then Chuck D come out and hit you with that knowledge, you know what I mean? That was the game. They were trying to trick you and wake you up. That was the game back in the day, just like X Clan. You know, you go back to groups like X Clan, and they was like on some talking that pimp shit, like Professor X be like, and by the way, this is protected by the red, the black, and the green with the key, sissy. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that shit. Nigga be in a pink Cadillac. You thinking about some pimp shit, and they dropping knowledge, you know what I mean? We like, hold up. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to look at it like, you know, they tricked us to fall asleep, and you got to trick niggas to wake them up. And that's how hip-hop first started. We got to get back to that. You know what I'm saying? You still got brothers doing it like Kendrick and J. Cole, and, you know, certain people do it, but, you know, the game is all fucked up now. They don't give you nothing to think about. Ain't no food for thought. It ain't no soul food. They're just straight junk food. You're going to get sick. You're going to be in prison. You're going to die. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing there to wake a nigga up. We got to wake niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Even though I be on my dumb shit, I'm trying to wake a nigga up. That's the ulterior motive behind all this shit, man. For the true me, that's the true me. You feel me? Even though I be on some old crazy shit, because I am a crazy motherfucker. But I'm letting you know what it is. So, can't forget about Brand Nubian. They had the grill. They was smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? We listening to them. They dropping knowledge. They made us want to read back in the day. We got to get back to that shit, man. We got to make it cool to be intelligent, man. For real, man. These young people in trouble. You know, these little boys want to be girls. The girls want to be boys and shit. The parents tell them it's okay. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. We can't fall for these tricks no more, man. You got to do your research, like I say, man. Get this goddamn buck breaking, please, get it, goddamn it. The streets, it need to be in the streets. I think every nigga that had this shit. If you want a real crew, make sure they watching that first, then you're gonna know, okay, I'm gonna run the A1s, because all the bitch niggas gonna get the fuck on. I promise you. When they watch that shit and know you about that, the bitch niggas gonna leave. But if you into that shit, that's your thing. That's your thing. You know, I'm just letting you know what it is. You want some real motherfuckers with you. You know what I mean? That's how you got to start. Get a foundation. Because knowledge is the foundation of all things in existence, such as the sun into the solar system. You know what I mean? You got to know the ledge, not fall off the edge. Knowledge is listen, learn, observe, and respect. And that's what we got to do as a people. So let's start off. Now I'm doing my English.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to drop too much.
You know, I was telling it, folks, they also need to get on that 1804.
Okay.
You know, that's one of the, made by the same guy who made Hidden Colors.
That's the one I ain't got yet, bro. Okay.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I go get that, man. Salute to Tyreek Nasheed, man. You
for sure.
Man. Tyreek, man, we got number love for you, man. Anybody that's trying to wake up people up, man, as bad as our condition is, man, got love for you, man, because it's looking bad, man. These young boys out here, they're killing left and right, man. We used to be stupid too, I know. We were dumb as fuck, but the difference is
we had a code.
Yeah, and plus I was forced into it. I didn't want to be like that. I was forced into it. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas kept fucking with me and shit, and I became a monster. You know, I started hurting motherfuckers to keep my partners up on me. But I really had love for my people, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just like I was getting selling dope at first. You know what I'm saying? Then the older niggas that were like 23, 24 were fucking the bros. We trying to get they 15, 16, our age and shit. They knocking out a little young bros and they taking out the business. I'm like, hold up. They getting out of goddamn. I'm like, fuck that. They shopping every day because we stayed in right next to South Cal Mall and Pavilion. So they shopping every day. You know what I'm saying? These niggas grilled out, riding on goddamn 22. They doing their thing. And I'm looking like, man, hold up. Maybe I get some money, man. So that's when I started selling dope. But I felt like I had sold my soul to the devil. I knew too much. You know what I mean? Like when I first went and, you know where you get your sacks from. You know we get like the sacks you put the dope in. When we first, I'm going to tell you, that nigga Carlo Walker, that nigga Shot Low, y'all know Shot Low. Nigga took me to the store in Bourne Homes and showed me how to get the sacks and shit. And when I got them, I already knew. My uncle already told me how the white man done made crack to kill black people with genocide. So I'm looking like, damn, the Chinese folk know about this shit. When they sold it to them, I'm looking like, damn. And they had like the roast can sprays you can hide your dope up in and shit like that. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, this a trap for real. Even though we talked the trap, but it's a real fucking trap. These people got us set up and we falling for this shit. So I kind of felt like I knew too much, but I was trying to get that money because I was trying to fuck them hoes. You know what I'm saying? I dropped out of high school chasing pussy to get some money, getting hotels everywhere, and all some dumb shit, man. But all my partners, you know, mostly dead and gone. You know what I mean? So y'all young niggas wake the fuck up, man. Because you ain't got to do shit you doing. We had projects everywhere. It was poverty. It was harder times. You know what I mean? It was a whole bunch of broke niggas everywhere. Everywhere you go, niggas rob you and shit, fucking with you. But now y'all don't have to do shit. Y'all want to do it. Like y'all really want to do the shit. We didn't really want that shit. But for me to go to school every day, nigga, it was a goddamn task, nigga. It was hard. It was hard for me to go to school, nigga. You got to fight just to get to school. So, you know what I mean? It's just something that I adapted to. I didn't want to be like that, you know what I mean? But I became that and got stuck in the script. I became stuck with a slave mentality, you know what I mean? And I couldn't shake the shit off. It took me a long time to wake up out of coma. I was in a coma, just lost, you know what I mean? But I'm back. I'm trying my best, you know what I mean? Now I'm living everything I was born to do. I'm trying to make it happen before I move to the next level. Because it's time to graduate. You feel me? We here to really learn, you know what I mean, from the day you was born to the day you move to the next level. Because you ain't going to never die. You always existed. That's something that I truly believe in from my experience, that you always existed. There's no such thing as a beginning of you because you're part of the creator. You know what I'm saying? So the creator being existing, you're going to exist and you will always exist. But you got to learn and pay attention to what's going on in this world. That's why I say, you know what I'm saying, I think it's perfect for, especially all the black men, to check out this buck breaking. I'm pushing this shit. Don't get mad, nigga. It's going down, nigga. The real motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, nigga. But anyway, that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to keep it gangster? Hey, we're going to keep it gangster, nigga. We're going to goddamn what the fuck going on.
Let me give For sure. Got to do that. Let me give a shout out to Built for This Radio Network. Appreciate the support. Up? Jungle Brother in the house. Poetic Sins in the house. DJ Mad Knox in the house. I see y'all. We appreciate y'all being in the house. Yeah. Keep talking that. Yeah. Keep cooking.
We got Link TV. We got down Link TV in the motherfucker. It stands for letting y'all niggas know. What are they? Hey, Cash? Letting y'all niggas know every day. That's what it is. Linked. letting y'all niggas know every day, and that's what we do. We stand linked, you know what I'm saying? And this is the raw side of things. We keep it raw over here. We keep it raw. We supposed to have Big Sam up in here from Lil John. He supposed to came to them motherfucker. I'm gonna let him know how they had a nigga crunk back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I done been through stages. You know, I used to snort plenty of cocaine, pop beans and shit, drink liquor, smoke. I still smoke weed. I let all other shit go, but nigga, I used to be a fool, man. I used to be homeless, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hanging with the robbing crew, all that shit. And you can't tell me shit back then. So I understand these young niggas today. I do kind of understand they just lost, man, but they really don't have to. It's like you got so many opportunities today. We didn't have like YouTube and the Google and the apps, and now you got AI. You ain't got to do none of the dumb. You can, man, if you really want to get rich and live your dreams, just start thinking. Just all you got to do is, man, I taught myself, man, if you would have met me back in the 80s and the 90s, I couldn't even fucking speak the way I speak now. I had to reteach myself. I had to, you know what I'm saying, educate myself as much as possible to kind of articulate my words better. You know what I'm saying? I started reading a little something, you know. Farrakhan made me go hug my mama and say, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because me and moms was enemies. But that's what happened. I just went through a metamorphosis. You know what I'm saying? I done been through a lot, man. Then I fell off. I fell off like a motherfucker. I forgot a little young nigga who Future got down to be with in Kirkwood who had died, but he used to be on the bike all the time. He had got stabbed by some crackhead and shit. And when that nigga died, that's when that shit kind of fucked my spirit up because I was on another level with the Nation of Islam at the time. And after that, I went back to that old gangster shit, like just on some old crazy shit. And I knew better, but I guess I've been up and down, man. So this is where I'm at today. I might be all around. I know y'all thinking like this nigga talking crazy, but you get it, motherfucker. You get it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect, man. I'm just trying to, you know, reach out to y'all, man. And, all right, anyway, let's get on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's move to the next subject. What we talking about today? What about the Sick in the Head, the album Deadly Threat? Can we get that on the back? Is it possible, my brother? Okay. You got it? I want to talk about an album that's a classic that a lot of motherfuckers slept on. They don't know nothing about. It's some West Coast shit. And I know it's some gang banging shit. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I still love the music. But this nigga, Ice Cube put him out back in the day. I forgot what year he put him out. I think it was like 92, 93. But this nigga had a classic. His name is Deadly Threat. I need y'all to check it out and just see the creativity. Deadly Threat. The album called Sick in the Head. Crazy. DJ Pooh did the beats. Oh my God. Crazy. This nigga was so fucking lyrical at the time. And I know Ice Cube helped a lot of niggas, but I guess if niggas didn't handle their business, he gonna keep it moving and do what he gotta do. He ain't about to just hold your hand. And a lot of niggas we don't see no more. Like, damn, what happened to them niggas? You know what I mean? But this one of the dudes, man, that I was waiting for this nigga to come back, and he never came back. So I had to show this nigga some love and let him know, man, like, bro, you had a classic motherfucking album, man. We love this motherfucking album. Every time we come on and do a podcast, I'm gonna show you one of the albums that got slept on. It's one of the ones, the most slept on album of the week. You know what I'm saying? I do some shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I love hip hop. You know, I've been listening to hip hop since goddamn Lottie Dottie, motherfucker, goddamn Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? And Run DMC. I remember, goddamn, I thought that couldn't nobody ever beat Run DMC. Nigga, I'm playing they shit, not lip singing, but you know, word for word, walk around like I'm them niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? And listen to this shit, I couldn't see it getting no better, bro. I couldn't see. I said, it's no way in hell somebody can outdo these niggas. I thought that shit at one time. Until I heard that nigga LL. I said, God damn it, who the fuck is this nigga? This nigga L came through goddamn snapping like a motherfucker, man. And I was like, oh shit. And the game just kept moving and moving. And this around the time where they said rap was gonna die. And now look, the whole fucking world rap. The whole fucking world on every continent in every language. Motherfuckers is rapping. But look at our people, bro. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I look at like all these billionaires and millionaires, I wish they would have united. You know what I mean? But like this before the Puffy shit, like, God damn it. I was gonna send a letter to Farrakhan. Hopefully I was gonna make a video and I should have did it, but I was gonna ask Mr. Farrakhan to get all the millionaires and billionaires together ASAP. It's an emergency. Because he done did it before, but I'm just saying though, we united and started to buy some land and you know what I'm saying, schools and what, you know, Black Wall Street, all how it was back then. You know, it's time to do for self, like the minister been talking about. We could have really did something, but now like all the damn millionaires falling to the side. This is bullshit that's going on, and nobody respect them no more. You know, you look at the music like it ain't shit. Oh, it's just sad, man. You know, when really we done did great shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but damn, you look at the character of the motherfuckers, and you think sick shit, so you don't give a fuck about the art no more. It's like you feel like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's time to go on a break, goddammit. And I want y'all to know, man, we'll be motherfucking back. The Raw Side of Thangzz. Bow!
I finally get to smoke me some weed. Every time I light a blunt up, that crazy ass preacher keep popping up. I should have never went to his church with my mama.
Brother Bam! Brother Bam! I can tell the devil's lettuce when I smell it. Hey, what you doing over there, Brother Bam?
Oh, Lord, he done found me again. I can't believe it.
You ain't paid no tithes and offering. We ain't seen you in a while either, Brother Bam. What you over there doing, Brother Bam?
Hiding from your motherfucking ass.
Glory! I see you over there, Brother Bam. Where you at, Brother Bam?
Oh, hell no.
I can see you right here, Brother Bam.
I'm like, what the hell?
What you doing, Brother Bam?
Man, Pastor, you tripping.
In the Philippines, 3:16, God said, whoever so beloved the word that cherished that blunt will not perish but have everlasting life, my brother. Can you just share it with me, son?
Man, just don't tell my mama. Again.
Don't tell my congregation.
You ready? We rolling, we back. The first thing I need everybody to do, please go subscribe. I need everybody to go to In the Game Network. Please go to YouTube, In the Game Network, and go to the Raw Side of Thangzz. That's with THANGZZ. Come on, man, we need you, man. So we start from zero from scratch. This is how you gonna see us come from zero on up. You know what I mean? Right now we got about 50 to 60 people really participating. It's time to get them numbers all the way up, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me, you know what I'm saying? Comedian Sir Bam Bam on Instagram, on everything really. Comedian Sir Bam Bam. And then you'll see the Raw Side of Thangzz on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all. Subscribe, share, like, leave comments, talk your shit. We need you to get involved. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're thinking. Give me ideas on what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if it's raw, I'm going to bring it up. Ain't no holding back. Why we going to bite our tongue? You bite the tongue, you know, all that blood be coming out. Shit be nasty here. If I bite my tongue, be blood all on my shirt. I know that sounded fucked up, but you get it. Nigga like, that's crazy. But anyway, man, what else we got to talk about, man? We in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta has changed a lot, you know what I'm saying? But this is Entrepreneur City. That's what we call it, Entrepreneur City. You know what I mean? Out here, you can live your dreams, get what you want to get. You know what I mean? Like, everything's going on in Atlanta. If you're trying to be a boss, do your research and make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? You just got to think outside the box. You know what I mean? Come on, really, man. We're in a city where everybody here, the whole world moving here. The traffic fucked up, though. I mean, traffic there. God damn. Man, I be in traffic, man. Them motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hate that goddamn traffic. That's the only thing I hate about this shit, man. The fucking traffic. I remember back in the what did it say? Okay. So this show gonna be the shit. Yeah, I feel you, man. I appreciate you, man. We trying to make it happen, man. I'm glad you got there watching, man. Let everybody know, nigga. We about to talk that shit, man. We keeping that A1 around this motherfucker. You feel me? Okay. Salute. I'm glad you love it. I gotta call their names out. Well, I forgot that's what I gotta do when they say something. I call their names. I'm not really used to everybody talking back to me like that. I'm catching on to it. It's the first show. I got to call your name. I say something else, I'm going to call your name out and let everybody know who you are. You know what I mean? But anyway, Let me know again if that happens. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm looking directly at this camera right here. Back to the A-Town, man. Like I said, I'm glad everybody is coming down here. I remember back in the day, a lot of out-of-towners talk shit about the city. They used to talk shit, you know what I mean? Back when New York was real arrogant, back in the late 80s, early 90s, and they used to talk shit. So we was country bumpkins and shit. But now everybody here, you know what I'm saying? But I got some real New York niggas I fuck with that's real. I ain't saying everybody on that shit, but back in the day, it was some arrogant motherfuckers. But they did help me too. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with the 5% Nation of Gods of Earth. You know what I mean? There was 5% from New York. They kind of gave me some knowledge. So I ain't tripping. But I remember them days, though. I remember them days. You know what I mean? Now, I know niggas who moved from New York to Georgia start claiming Atlanta just to goddamn get into the game of music. You know what I mean? They start doing, so shit, it's the city, man. Everybody goddamn coming down this bitch. Shit done changed, done flipped out. It done evolved on y'all motherfucking ass, man. We get into the music now. This motherfucker get into the money, get into the filming. And another thing, I need y'all to go to YouTube and check out one of my old projects. This one I did on a shoestring budget. Like I said, I'm a writer and director. I write movies, got 9 movies written. We're about to do a comedy in August. So all y'all comedians get at me. You know what I'm saying? We need eye candy females come, all the sexy models, you know what I'm saying? Come holler. We trying to get this going. We're going to make the funniest movie that ever come out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? The funniest. You know what I'm talking about? For real. We're about to shock y'all motherfuckers. For real. But hey, holler back at Comedian Sir Bam Bam on Instagram. Shaheem Saheed on Facebook. The Raw Side of Thangzz on Instagram. If you're trying to do some movie shit, you're trying to work with us and help build this empire, we here to make it happen brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to build a team up. Anyway, like I say, I started doing filming maybe like 11, 12 years ago. And it was a web series called Tangled and Twisted. And at the time, I didn't know what I know now. I'm not gonna lie. There's times we didn't have lighting and cameras. Well, we had the cameras, of course, but we didn't have the microphones and shit like, on the bodies and shit like supposed to, but we was using the cameras from the mics from the cameras. I mean, it's like, it was kind of off a little bit. We had mistakes, trial and error, and I didn't know what I know now, but now I know so much more. I'm in school for it. I'm educating myself. We got way more equipment. We got a bigger team. So the new shit is going to be A1. We ain't playing no games. But the thing about it, that was an amateur project, but it was good. Like, people really liked it, and it inspired, like, at least, I see at least about 7 to 8 people that was in Tangled and Twisted. They in Hollywood now, making big moves. And I salute them for, keep living their dreams and moving forward. Now I'm doing my acting thing, so y'all about to see me act a motherfucking fool. I'm about to lose my mind on camera. Y'all gonna say that nigga don't went crazy. I'm like, cuckoo. For real. You see the skits and shit. No, I had been holding back when I was a director back then. I was trying to goddamn be humble, like, no, I'm not going, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say this and say that, but now, nigga, I lost my goddamn mind, nigga. Well, I don't give a fuck no more, straight up, but I'm transparent like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'll let you know what I used to do, what I did, and what I'm going to do. You know what I'm talking about? It's going down, nigga. I mean, Yeah. Anyway, I didn't like this goddamn blunt. How many of y'all smoke weed out there? Y'all smoke weed? Everybody? I hope everybody smoke weed. I've been smoking weed since I was goddamn, I think it was like 11, 12, stealing roaches out my uncle ashtray. And then I had stopped, and then Dr. Dre came out with the chronic, started a nigga right back up, goddamn. And I was young, they called it drugs and shit. Like, nigga, smoke drugs, nigga. You shit. You smoking drugs now, nigga. No, this good shit for you though. It's alkaline. I done wrote so much for real. I done wrote so much shit off this shit, man. I done wrote some good shit. I done wrote movies. I done made like 2,000 beats, and then I get sober and I just, get the organizing. That's what I do. Get creative with this. So I mean, it's not wrong, man. I ain't kill nobody.
You ain't never tried no shrooms?
I love shrooms. I love it.
Right.
Yeah, that is. Shrooms is where it's at though. But I had a bad experience on shrooms one time. I had it was on shrooms. You got to make sure that you're around a good environment. That's the thing about shrooms. Make sure your environment is peaceful, because the first time I had got some pussy, it was great. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Man, this bitch was traveling somewhere. I couldn't believe it. You think pussy feel good when you're sober, nigga? Oh Lord. Time I slid in the bitch, I nutted. I said, oh Lord. God is good. But I had a bad experience one time. I had went home and I had just popped the shrooms, and my next door neighbors, they Jamaicans. And for some reason, this is the day they decided to get in a fight. So all I hear is pussy clot, blood clot, suck your mother. I'm hearing all this shit, right? So I'm like, oh my God. And you know, like when I said, I got a lot of knowledge in the back of my head. So I'm thinking about us as a people. And I'm like, oh my God, why we just keep killing each other? I'm thinking crazy shit, right? And so I started picking out the window, like, please stop, please stop. I was like, no, this crazy though. I'm like, please stop, please stop. But it's like this shit lasts forever. Pussy clot, blood clot, suck your mother. That's all I can remember. I can remember those words and shit, right? Other shit, I don't know what the fuck they were saying, right? So I'm just out the window, goddamn peeking and shit, and I started crying and shit, right? For real, because I started thinking about slavery and shit, and I started thinking about, I was like I started to picture all this shit that's in my head from the knowledge side of the game, right? And I'm just like, please, why we gotta be killing each other? Why? Next thing I know, them niggas had a shootout, and when I heard that, oh Lord, man, I couldn't get this shit out my head, man. I thought I was gonna be stuck like that forever. I really thought I was gonna be stuck forever, bro. Man, I was scared to death, man. I started trying to Google and see how long this shit gonna last, but I couldn't. I didn't like the computer. That shit was irritating me to look at the computer, right? I was like, I can't even look at this shit, right? And then I'm seeing everybody online. I thought they were crazy, bro. I was, doing TikTok and all that shit at that time. I thought they were crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody going crazy. The world going crazy. Man, I was crying for about 2-3 hours, nigga. But what really saved me, I was like, how can I get to my happy place? Guess what? Jill Scott slow music, because I love Jill Scott. Like her voice is, oh my God. Y'all don't understand. If you get all Jill Scott slow music together, right, and play it around some females, they're gonna orgasm just by hearing the shit. I ain't bullshitting, man. I done played this shit. I used to sell movies, you know what I'm saying, the CDs and shit. And I go in the goddamn salons and play that shit. And the women will just be like getting horny as a motherfucker. I just see that looking at they want the fuck right then. So I'm getting y'all a secret. If you put all, I ain't bullshitting. Ain't nobody got a sexier voice than Jill Scott. Her slow shit, man, that shit is fucking amazing. It's amazing. So I had put that shit on and watched all her videos, and I started smiling and just crying for like 2 hours, bro, just watching this shit. But it was like feeling good. You ever cried and it feel good? Like tears of joy. I was just like, damn. So really, Jill Scott, you saved my life. You saved my fucking life, because I thought I was gonna die. I really thought it was over. I thought it was over, bro.
See what I get from
What?
Maybe you a bitch.
No, nigga.
You want to encourage a nigga to
No,
take
nigga.
that shit?
No, nigga. Hey, that shit changed my life.
Crying. That's all I heard. Jill Scott and crying.
Nigga, men cry, nigga. If a man don't cry, nigga, when I didn't cry, I was a fucking beast. That's when but then, like I said, I started crying in my 40s. When I got in my 40s, when I know 50 was next, I started crying. I might as well cry, nigga. I said, I might as well goddamn cry, nigga. 50 coming next, nigga. I started crying like a motherfucker. But everything I see, I cry, nigga. I cry like a motherfucker now, though. I ain't bullshit you. I mean, man, like, yeah, I might hear some old school shit and just cry. Like, I look at some shit and think about how good that shit was back then, bro, and remember the times of being in my 20s and teens, and I fucking cry. I don't know.
That's the Raw Side of Thangzz.
Oh yeah, real man cry, poetic. All right, poetic sayings. Yeah, I mean, I ain't bullshitting. But I didn't. But when I didn't cry, nigga, I was the last motherfucker you want to see. When I was on that suicide shit when I was young, when I ain't want to live, oh nigga, I was the hardest nigga. Boy, that's when I was that nigga that, like you see these niggas out here just fucked up. Man, I was walking around like a fucking zombie. I mean, I was a zombie, and I hated everybody. You know what I'm saying? I had to work at jobs, right? And to hear a motherfucker say good morning make me want to kill everybody. The word good morning, I hated that shit, bro. You know, to speak to someone good morning. I'm like, I gotta say this shit back. I hated that shit, bro. I hated good morning. I mean, I know it sounds crazy. So I'm talking to y'all like y'all my goddamn therapist or some shit. You know, this kind of shit. I ain't never had no psychiatrist. I know if I tell them motherfucker, I gotta kill this motherfucker. I don't tell you too much, but I'm telling y'all, that's how it was, man. I was throwed the fuck out, man. I was crazy as a motherfucker when I was young, man. But thank God I woke up, man. Thank God I woke up. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna wake up, but thank God for Farrakhan. Thank God for Les Brown. Like Les Brown. Oh my God. You know Les Brown? He a motivational speaker. No. But I ain't gonna go into that. That's some deep shit. I'm gonna tell y'all, Les Brown saved my life too. Like I said, Les Brown, and it brought me to another level, man. Now I'm back. I remember when I first started wanting to do movies and write movies, because of Ice Cube. I was the biggest Ice Cube supporter in the world. I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, when Cube came out, I was buying every. I ain't give a fuck if Cube feature on your shit. If he feature nigga, I'm buying that shit. Because he the first nigga to feature on everybody's shit. Niggas don't know that. Cube is the first nigga to do all that featuring shit. Like a nigga from the West Coast fucking with New York, fucking with the South. You know, he the first nigga to do that shit. Then later on, everybody started doing that shit. But yeah, Cube, that nigga Cube, I said the boldest statements in the world, man. Like you go listen to Death Certificate, if y'all ever, please go get that album. That's a motherfucking classic. He done said the boldest statements, and he's still living. To be still living, you know what I mean? That shit is amazing. He done said some real man shit too. I mean, the real man shit. I mean, the shit that everybody's scared to say right now. Go listen to that album. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what he really about. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas talking about he ain't gangster because you ain't gang. Man, get the fuck out of here. That nigga done called out the police nigga, first and last name, the president, first and last name, LAPD, sergeant, lieutenant, threatening their motherfucking ass. Talking to Jews and shit, the gay motherfucker. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. That was Cube. That's Ice Cube. Yes, and then when Friday came out, I saw that nigga smiling. I was like, this nigga smiling? I couldn't believe that nigga was smiling, bro. That shit was amazing to see Cube smile, bro. And that's when I wanted to do movies. But before that, it was Spike Lee. I was to go see Spike. Man, Spike Lee, we standing in line, nigga. Y'all don't know about standing in line going to see a movie. I'm talking about 30, 40 people standing in line. I'm talking about y'all don't know about standing in line. The new generation don't know nothing about that shit, bro.
You know about going online.
Yeah, y'all go online. We stood in line, nigga. Like, what album did you stand in line for if it was a record? Like, I know you probably don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been bootlegging nigga shit for a long time.
I'm talking about way before that. I'm talking about tapes.
Okay. The Dating Family.
You stood in line? It wasn't no line for Dating Family.
Well, you stood in line.
I know. If it was a line,
nah, it wasn't no line for Dating Family.
If it was a line for Dating Family, boy, that's some trouble.
No, when I was young, it wasn't rappers that people stand in line for. Like,
oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you who.
In line for Michael Jackson and Prince and folks like
yeah,
that.
I'm about to tell you who we stood in line for. Right down County Road at Turtles.
Who that?
Snoop Dogg. Nigga, when that shit came out, nigga.
It was a big album.
Nigga was in. We heard that nigga on the Chronic. We heard that nigga on the Chronic, bro. Boy, the whole world waiting on that nigga Snoop, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was the most anticipated shit ever I seen. We was in line like, I went out there. I said, damn, the line all the way around the corner, nigga. Yeah.
Let me ask you, what state was you in when you was in line trying to get a Snoop album?
Oh, Decatur.
You was in Decatur?
Yeah.
What was it, Third World?
Yeah. Oh, you know what that shit?
Man, come on, man. I am Decatur.
Yeah.
I'm playing, man.
I thought you kind of young. I thought you kind of young though.
No, nigga, you ain't from here. I'm from here.
Huh?
Where you from?
Atlanta.
Are you from Atlanta? Okay, I thought you was from LA.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
Hell no.
He stayed there till
Yeah, I mean, I stayed around. I mean, I grew up on Gresham Road, but I lived everywhere in Atlanta.
Yeah.
East side, west side.
Man, that nigga just out there, man. He's having goddamn. Now, like we were fucking crazy.
We were going crazy.
Man, we were about Looney Tune like that, man.
That's probably why I ain't know you.
Yeah, we were like that Dane Family shit. I ain't gonna lie, Dane Family had niggas fucked up. That Dane Family had nigga robbing. Oh my god. Yeah, Dane Family. That album right there might be the hard. That's too hard. That was a little too hard though. I ain't gonna lie. The shit they were saying on that was a little too hard for goddamn.
Hard they go hard.
Yeah, but you might not remember the Dane Family was saying.
I remember Dane Family MCI.
Saying,
but shit, you know who messed me up? You know who messed me up? Ghetto Mafia.
Yeah. That's their partner. I'm talking
about my people now. Shout out Rick. What's going on?
Yeah, he done did some music with them niggas.
Straight from the day, kind of roll like the feet, beat that bitch like I did.
And y'all hearing somebody in the background, that Eddie James, man. I don't know why he don't want to just get on the camera.
Oh yeah, Eddie James. He been on. Yeah, he got you. You want to give him that? But yeah, man. Anyway, man, we getting it good. You don't even want to get over here, bro? You good or what? We gotta squeeze. It's the same, you know. Kind of tight, goddamn it. You know what I mean?
This off the program. This ain't on schedule.
It wasn't in the script, goddamn it. But this.
Script right here. I'm gonna hop on here though.
That's the raw side of things.
Hey, that's how we do it, man. We build instructions. Make sure it's still on there. Make sure you gotta look on there. See?
Nah, he good. He good.
Boom.
All right, let's slide up.
My mic on.
All right.
Yeah, your mic on.
Slide over a little bit.
Slide
All
on.
right. Yeah, man. It's Eddie James, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga influenced the rap style that I got a lot. Really just influenced me to keep writing shit. You know what I mean? Because this back when I wasn't really writing the raps like I wanted to. But this nigga here, I bring shit to this nigga here, hear my shit. And the nigga will goddamn rap with me. And we got down start building. We in the car smoking weed like a motherfucker that write raps.
We ain't gonna say too much about what back there. Because I know you like to slip at the tongue.
Nah, you don't get
I
nigga
all
locked
the
up.
endorsements up.
I ain't gonna get nigga locked up.
Now, but yeah, man, we come from.
We ain't no type of nigga get a nigga locked up. We did this and did that, and it was on this day, and we did that. Yeah, ain't had your handcuffed.
Youngsters.
Y'all niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all make it so easy for the police these
Them
days, man.
niggas tell.
Oh my God!
Y'all niggas
The
telling
police
detail like a
love
motherfucker. Yeah.
You want to commit a crime? Go to goddamn Instagram. He gonna talk about the whole thing. What time it started? We are not the same. Thank God for our era. Thank God for our era, man.
Being locked up ain't what's happening, man. That shit is so lame, man. God
Not
damn.
a badge of honor, family. It's not a badge
So
of honor.
I got partners who done did. I remember with the pandemic, I had a partner who had just got out. He did like 13 years. And I thought he had changed his life, you know what I'm saying? And this shit crazy, bro. He was like, damn, I'm so happy to be out, man, with my kids, man. I saw he done changed. So we went to the back porch one day, and he was like, oh, well, that same day. And he was like, wow, they let y'all wear masks, but you already know what I'm about to be doing. I said, God damn. They got out. Now he right back in that motherfucker. And they ain't gonna get out.
Revolving
You know what I
doors.
mean? Some niggas into that kind of shit, but I ain't built like that. I ain't no pussy in the penitentiary, so y'all can have that.
I'm more concerned about money than trying to impress the big homie. Trying to impress whoever the fuck it is. You eat these little bras. Hey,
Hey, check it
different
out.
era, different time.
Hey, once again, man, we about to go on break. I'm glad y'all staying down, you know, listen to the raw side of things. I know it's raw, it's uncut.
It's uncut.
A lot of that conversation that, you know, supposed to be hid, but we talking about that shit. We'll be back. Salute. Bow.
Raw Side.
I be trying to stop eating pizza. Y'all don't understand. Pizza like the devil. And I swear, I mean, pizza so good to me. I don't know what to do. It's like, you can get high blood pressure, you can get diabetes, and you can have a heart attack on pizza. But that shit's so goddamn good. Pizza is something like a bad bitch, an irresistible bitch that, you know, if you hit the bitch raw, you might catch something, but you still fuck that bitch. Oh, Lord, every time I close my eyes, all I think about it.
Oh, Sir Bam Bam, come and eat this pizza. You know you want it.
Pizza so good. Just the other day, I ate a slice of it and my dick got hard.
That's saying for you when you want to do your shit.
I got you.
We back. What it is, the raw side of things, man. I need y'all to hit like, subscribe, and share.
Tell somebody else.
Yeah, I need you to go to In the Game Network
In the game.
on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Go to the Raw Side of Things on YouTube. That's THANGZZ. You know what I'm saying?
And they can also go to the Built for This Radio Network. Make sure y'all go support, subscribe. They got dope music. They got dope music, dope DJs who, if you just want to listen to music and vibe, go listen to my homegirl Poetic Sins. You go listen to DJ Mad Knox. You go look at DJ Mook on the mic. Man, you'll appreciate it.
Okay, what we got to talk about now, man? Well, How y'all think? I mean, I want to salute all the female rappers out there doing your thing. Y'all done talk over. Y'all done talk over. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on some real shit. I'm just glad that, you know what I'm saying, you know, these hoes, teaching these hoes how to be hoes. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it easy for a nigga. But no, I'm just saying for real. Y'all do. Y'all like a tutorial, goddamn. I mean, I love it though. It's a good and bad side.
I like watching them.
It's a good and bad side to this shit though. You know, some like I say, ratchet versus righteous, but.
Too much.
Too
much.
I was like, it's the ratchet versus righteous though, but at the same time, like I like the ratchets, but then when it comes to the righteous, so it's like this, right? Okay, I'm gonna give you an example, right? I'm the type of nigga, I love them hoes. I ain't gonna lie, I love them hoes. You know what I'm saying? And I love strippers, and I be in a strip club on some other shit. I don't even want to throw no money. I just want to fuck all them hoes. Wrong. This is me.
Raw Side of Thangzz.
But you can't do that. You can't do that. But that's what being a nigga mind. So a lot of niggas ain't gonna say what I say. You know what I'm saying? They be like, no, I don't be thinking like that. But me, nigga, I be want to fuck them hoes. You know what I mean? But on the same time, it's like if the woman is turned out, the whole nation turned out. See, that's what they say. That's why I say it's ratchet versus righteous. You know what I mean? It's two sides to a motherfucker. And I might be just hating because I'm getting older and I want to be in my 20s and fuck all them hoes like I used to. You know what I mean? So I might be hating too when I be on the righteous shit. I don't know. I'm just keeping it 100. I might be hating. I be thinking like, am I hating this shit? You know, because y'all remember that African motherfucker, the president over there in Africa, one of them goddamn president. He old as a motherfucker. He was like, you cannot get your dick sucked no more. He was trying to stop motherfuckers getting their dick sucked. Because he can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? Viagra stopped working for the nigga. So he's trying to stop motherfuckers from goddamn getting their dick sucked. That's fucked up. I'm just saying, I know it's wild though. I'm just saying. So maybe I'm hating this shit. Cause I'm like, you know, I really want to fuck all them hoes, but you know, I'll be honest. I hate being honest like that. Cause y'all look at me like this nigga just honest.
I'm happy. I ain't got no dog.
I'm transparent. Thank God.
Oh God, I'm happy.
Damn, I'll be too strict on my daughter, man. I'll be too strict on my daughter, man. She'll be.
She ain't got too many Michelle Obamas to look up to around them. Ain't too many of them on TikTok.
She would be a black belt by the age of goddamn 11, 12. Like if I had a daughter, she gonna know about every STD. She gonna be a black belt. She gonna have them hands. She gonna be working. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna be a hoe. If she gonna be a hoe, she gonna knock your ass out. She'll beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she ain't gonna be no hoe. Hopefully she got that. You know, keep it together. You know what I'm saying? Like put in the Nation of Islam or something. Wrap her up. You know, hide her. You know, for real, but she only walk around here with the titties and ass out. You know what I'm saying?
But they say the more disciplined the daddy is, the more wild the daughter end up being because she can't wait to get out of their house and goddamn bust it.
Nah, but see, I scare her. I know how to scare her. She'll be scared.
You can't raise off and feel my brother.
No. What I'm saying,
some kind of mutual respect involved.
Knowledge will make a motherfucker get right though. I think the right knowledge at the right time, motherfucker won't even want to live like that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah, man. You know, but it's rough, man. Cause I mean, even like Instagram and all that shit, man. Social media, that shit got like fucked up for the kids. That shit, oh my God.
If she's spending too much time on damn TikTok, she's gonna be busting it open. That's all on TikTok.
Man,
all the dances gotta be sexual. I made sure
if I had a daughter, she'll be so busy doing entrepreneurial shit. You know what I mean? I hope. I mean, get all the game to be a millionaire, have her fighting and boxing and training. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. She need to be the baddest motherfucker with them hands. Like, what's her name? Clarissa?
She can protect herself.
Yeah. At least, you know, hopefully she just, you know, man, I'd be scared of that shit. My daughter out like that, man. But then, like I say, man, though I say, man, I look at the other side too. What do you say?
6 foot back. Fuck there, bitch. Oh, wow.
Damn, he said he 64. He done fucked every hoe in Atlanta.
God damn, what's your name, brother?
I was hanging downtown too, bro. And the projects was everywhere. I mean, all I was like, what's up, Shawty? Shawty! Hey, what's up, Shawty? That's how you had to do back in the day, goddamn. You know, what's up, Shawty? What's up, Shawty? Hey, Shawty, what's up? Because my whole life, I swear, man, I was goddamn cutting school and getting females to cut school to get some pussy. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I did. Anybody know from Pavilion, you know, you seen them come to my house every fucking day, goddamn. Oh, wow. That's all I did, goddamn. You know, that's fucked up, though. If I can go back and redo my whole life again, well, good thing is I want to know what I know now. If I can go back, I can't be dumb. I don't want to be dumb. I want to know everything I know now. But if I could go back, I would have stayed my ass in the house, and I would have been vegan. I would have did martial arts. I would have been studying. I mean, for real, I would have been a nerd, bro. I would have been a fucking nerd. But I would have had them hands. You know what I'm saying? Training and shit. just like a real athlete, I'll be on some other shit, bro. Yo, all that hanging in the street, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that.
It's the environment, bro. It's the environment.
Nah, but I could have saved my ass in the house. I want to go outside, man. It's a motherfucker, bro. I can't stay in the goddamn house, man.
It's only natural to want to feel like that.
I'm saying if I can go back and know what I know now.
No. Oh, yeah.
I was just chase pussy
I
all
know what I know now,
Yeah.
nigga.
Save money and play broke.
Cold
Save money and play broke would have been my number one priority. Nigga, I wouldn't have told nobody what I was doing, nigga. I remember we sold dope. I remember how we sold dope. That's crazy. I'm talking about that. But when we sold dope, I remember everybody was saving their money up. Me and my partner was goddamn sell dope all summer and shit, buying clothes all summer and shit, right? Then when school started back, my mama bought some clothes for me, but we wear like the same shit for like 2 months, like, you know, just regular shit. Let everybody wear their new shit. Nigga, son, we bust out with that brand new shit. Nigga, come on, what's up, boy? What's up, boy? Everybody speaking to you, bro. I'm talking about, it was so much fake shit going on. I should love to see that shit. That's why I love to see how motherfuckers be fake. Like, damn, look at these fake motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Control them like puppets. You know what I mean? So that we do that shit goddamn. You know what I mean? I dropped out 9th grade and shit after that. I'm trying to sell dope, get their money, nigga. Got my GED and job code. Yeah. Chasing pussy and job code too. Fucking all them hoes. That's all I did.
They was trying to shut the job code down now.
That shit gone.
It's all in there.
Yeah, Westlake gone. They said that's a nice building, man. That's a goddamn.
They kept a lot of people out of trouble. Kept a lot of kids out of trouble.
Yeah. So I was man, back then I still was fucking up. I don't know, man. I was a trip back in the day. I don't know. Niggas just lost, bro. Nigga was lost, but thank God for waking up. Don't woke now, motherfucker.
Hey, when they say you gotta live to be an OG.
Yeah, the wisdom. I want to be who I am now and know what I know now. That's the whole thing, because it'll be scary. Should it be scary if a nigga didn't know what he know? Should it be scary? I'm for real, but you don't want to be like these motherfuckers not knowing. Goddamn.
The information out there.
Wow, nigga, if you don't know and you out here in this bullshit, follow for all the tricks that the enemy, man, boy, you'll do anything. You'll be a puppy party. I'm for real. You'll be a puppy party, nigga.
And that big bed, they say,
man, what in the hell going on with y'all nigga, man? It good in pussy hill. I know God up there like, man. I mean, come on. Cause y'all might believe, I'm gonna go here. Y'all might believe the original Adam and Eve story. Me, I don't go for that shit. I'm just saying, like, if God made man with dick and balls and made woman with the pussy and the ovaries, they supposed to been fucking outside. You mean to tell me Adam just sitting around watching all the animal fucking, he jacking his dick? Like, God, where am I jacking my dick if I'm the dominant one? You know, it don't make sense.
I did the dick and ball.
That don't make sense. I'm just saying the story backwards as a motherfucker, bro. The story is backwards. You know what I mean? So the way they got it set up is like something wrong with having sex, and the devil came around and she bit the apple, and all of a sudden they fucking out the shit. You know, he bit it. That bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It's just bullshit. I'm just keeping it one handed. It don't make sense. It don't make no sense at all. But I think with logic, like I say, you know, only a child will fall for certain shit. Like, you know, we was children we was POWs, prisoners of war, children. You know what I'm saying? Taught this by the slave master. So you'll believe anything as a child, but if you had logic as a grown person, somebody told you those stories, you'll be like, man, get the fuck out of here. But as a child, if you see your mom and dad and everybody else hypnotized, you're like, okay, it makes sense. But if you really think about it, just think. You gotta think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Think. All you gotta do is think. Like, that shit ain't making no goddamn sense. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of stuff don't make sense. I mean, they got somebody being born without a father. They got a nigga walking on water. They got another nigga living in the belly of a fish for 3 days in the middle of the ocean.
They run a game.
He didn't die.
They run a game. It's game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you think for yourself, it's like, damn, bro. Like, but they want you to say that's blasphemy. Because my auntie and minister, me and her talked about it plenty of times. And, you know, she know I'm asking the simplest questions. I say, was God first? She said, yeah. I said, did God create everything? She said, yeah. I said, did God create the devil? She don't want to talk about that. I said, well, he supposed to be an angel, right? But that means God created him and know everything that's going to happen before it happened. So, but they don't want to talk about that. And there's certain things they won't talk about in the book. If you ain't read the whole book, how you believe in it? If you ain't studied the origin and the art, how you gonna believe in it?
It ain't about the lies or the truth. It was built to keep you in order. To have you scared of something. To have you, I can't do this, otherwise I ain't gonna go here. I'm gonna go to hell if I do that. If I do that, it was like they trying to tame. They think who's from Africa? We gotta scare these niggas, otherwise they gonna turn on us. So let's get them to believe on our our gods, which they got from somewhere else, and which they really copied from us and twisted and gave it a twist in order to scare us.
Kim it.
Yeah, you got. If you don't walk this path, it's a way to keep your ass in order.
It's a big
That's
puzzle.
it. That's all.
It's a big puzzle with all the religions, but I look at it like, as long as you focus on the righteous, what's doing, like, do the right thing. Let's talk about that. Like, if the preacher talked about the 10 Commandments, he's gonna clear the whole church out. See what I'm saying? Nobody want to talk about that. Nobody want to talk about just doing the right thing. You want to talk about the stories, and they don't even talk about all the stories. There's a lot of stories in there you don't even want to mention.
Right.
They never mention them, but it's the same little story to keep that money coming on. You get that 10% out your ass. Let me get that 10% out your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about, man. You know, so let's talk about the 10 Commandments. Let's do that, and then you'll see what's going on. You know what I mean? And how to eat to live. You know, that's something that's missing. That's a big part, but it talk about in the beginning.
I believe in common sense no more, man. Common sense it probably ain't gonna never make another comeback.
But yeah,
you already know what your problem is, but you just rather, well, anyway, that's too deep for me.
I don't talk about, I don't know shit. I just be talking shit. Really.
Yeah, man, I don't know what I know.
I don't know what the fuck.
Or what I think.
I'm just going off experience, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just use a little bit of common sense I got. That's just a drip, guy. That's just a motherfucking drip. But check it out. We about to wrap this thing up, man. Hey, I'm glad y'all came through, man. It take you a while. Yeah. We got one more segment. We're gonna take one more break, and we will be back.
To the Raw Side of Thangzz.
Until then, wow.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.
Once again, we back. The Raw Side of Thangzz. You already know what it is. Check it out, man. Before we wrap things up, man, like I say, man, we doing this comedy, and I'm looking for comedians. We're looking for actors. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you inbox me on Instagram, comedian Sir Bam Bam, or the Raw Side of Thangzz. You know what I'm saying? This movie gonna trip y'all the fuck out, man. Like, it's about to blow your mind. You know what I'm saying? I need anybody out there that's working with the film industry, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to step in and help build a foundation, because there's an empire being built. You know what I'm saying? We got some investors. We're looking for more investors to take it to another level. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you hit me up. You know what I'm saying? My boy got Link. He got Link TV coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? He got some music y'all need to hear. I got some shit that's gonna trip you out. I do comedy at the same time. I do some other shit that's gonna trip you the fuck out.
So let's network. Let's network, people.
Yeah, man. And this podcast game, man, is it's amazing because you can use it to promote. And we're gonna have the clothing line coming in soon. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see that going down. We have the music going down along with the movies. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have some guests coming on here. That's gonna trip you out. We're looking for the rappers that's upcoming. You know what I'm saying? Upcoming comedians, upcoming actors, upcoming directors, writers, all entrepreneurs, the polymaths. That's what we are. Extreme entrepreneurs. I do a little bit of everything. Like I said, I make beats, ghostwrite, rap, write movies, act, do comedy, stand up, trick off, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm hey, go put some call. Put some call money. But I ain't about to pay a lot. You know what I'm saying? I rather got them to get some weed and smoke with you and drink and get, take you out to eat. But, and then, I got to change. I got to change. I'm going to change. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to change because really I'm getting too old for that shit. Cause folks with young bitches, man, like in their 20s and shit, that shit is, I don't even want to talk. Can't be talking to them because you got to talk. I thought that, it's like this, right? I had a little bro. I'm thinking I'm just going to get the pussy, but she want to talk. You know what I mean? Bitch, I don't want to talk. Let's just go and do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Talking to us is, I got to stop this shit. I'm going to have to find somebody. I'm for real. I got to settle down and get out the game. I'm too old for this shit, man. I'm too old for this shit. I'm going to have to do right. So sooner or later, man, I'm about to
do right, brother, man.
I love, really what I love the natural hair sisters You know what I'm saying? Without the eyelashes and makeup. I love that type shit. You know, I love that type shit. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I find the right one who she's into studying, you know, and being aware of everything. Not just saying she's religious, but at least just being aware. Because it's not about being religious. It's about, you know, studying everything. Because once you get into religion, you're stuck. It's like a spiritual limiter. Because you can't study nothing else because you just believe in this. But if you're universal, you can study everything until the day you move to the next level.
You like a conscious female.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly,
I feel you.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. There's something about the sister that, you know, can go against what society tell her not to do and do it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? But until then, I guess I'll be fucking these hoes. I'm trying to change though. I really want to change. I had to, man. I'm gonna bring this up. If there's any women out there listening, this is a question I want to ask you. You think I'm tripping? Do you think it's a problem? Okay, I thought God had sent me my soulmate, but I ain't gonna bring up everything. But she was a massage therapist. And I can't be with nobody who massaging niggas. Like, I can't have my girl massaging half-naked niggas or even touch another man. Do you think that's being insecure? I just want to know, is that insecure? I just want to know. Because, me, I can't have that shit. I only like my girl hugging a nigga with her titties on his chest. You know what I mean? Like,
how much
am I
money
wrong?
she bringing home?
Am I wrong for that? Nah, she was going to get some money. But see, I wasn't trying to pimp. Like, if I was on my pimp shit.
Hey.
If I was on my...
Never about no pimp.
Not the same. I was a pimp shit, but
for me
trying to, if I want to love her, she can't be. I don't know. Maybe it's me. If it's me, tell me. If y'all women out there hear what I'm saying, let me know if I'm being insecure about that situation.
I'm built different, man. So I ain't the right person to answer that question, bro.
Oh, you'll be one of them. She massaging
it depends, brother. It's circumstances.
Hey, everybody different.
With different things, you know.
Everybody different, though.
Bam. I ain't
everybody different, man.
I don't get attached. Since my significant gone now, so you know, attachments like that, I'm not the right person to get that advice to, because I'd be talking about a goddamn.
If I'm gonna be here with her, if we gonna be together,
household type of situation.
If we gonna be together on some real shit, like if I'm keeping 100 now.
I mean, if you just trying to build a life with this woman,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's just gonna be, which is rare. It's probably a lie anyway.
Yeah.
But whatever makes you feel comfortable, I guess. As a man, what makes you feel secure in your body? Because I can't tell you how to feel as a man. And a motherfucker got different opinions about whoop.
Hey, I just want to know,
bitch, I don't want you touching that nigga. Is that how you feel? That's what it is. I don't really want you touching that nigga, but how much you get touching that nigga?
Yeah, I passed up an A1. I ain't gonna lie, I did pass up A1. This motherfucker was damn near perfect, but you know, I just can't deal with that. Yeah, it's just that shit.
One little thing.
There's something else too. I ain't gonna even bring up that though, but you know what I'm saying. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there on the show, goddamn.
Just tell the whole story, man.
But I don't know. I ain't gonna do all that.
Put her out there. What's her name?
But no, man. Maybe it's me though. Maybe it's me. I said I just can't do it. It's certain. I guess. And God got jokes because God sent her to me. You know what I mean? So God got jokes. He's a comedian. But just let me know that the one is around the corner. Just keep building myself, get myself together, and she's around the corner because she was damn near perfect at it. But she like rubbing on niggas and shit. You know what I mean? And I know how massage feel. And so I got a massage, I want to fuck something. I'm for real though. No, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What about you, Brian? Yeah. What about you?
Most of the time, if it's a massage, there's also sex involved.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
If she give me a massage, I'm getting her one.
Right. The money get handy like this, or the money get handy like that. But the money get handy.
Ain't no money exchange. It's only and juices. That's the whole thing that's getting exchanged.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I don't know. I ain't
never been to no massage parlor. So any woman that massaged me did it willingly.
Now, I have had, I know, you know, of course, when I had my exes do it, but when I went to the massage parlor, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, I had a little snow bunny, goddamn, and I had to ask the bitch, I said, bitch, something you want to tell me? that shit, I said, that bitch gotta be in love with me, man. Like, that shit was too much, man. I said, anything you want to tell me, like this please, don't let me, I don't want to miss my dream and shit. You know? I know that's hypocritical like a motherfucker. I said somebody snow bunny, I know, but see, I know pussy is pink inside. it's just, you know, so my grandma tried to keep me away from white girls, right? When I was young. My grandma be like, well, you know they aliens. I was like, oh shit. So she had me thinking that if you put your dick in, it's gonna, you know, some shit.
Alien, baby.
Man, I tried that whole. I went in slow, like, oh, hold up. Grandma was lying like a motherfucker. Grandma lying. But no, I ain't trying to be with no white girl now. I'm just saying, but you know, sometimes, you know, temptation. I try to stay away from them. They be so nice and shit, trying to run game on you, and you know, I be running.
A nigga be falling for it. Nigga ain't used to that.
I run like Jonathan Majors. I get the fuck on.
But why? A nice bitch.
Yeah. But anyway, I know what I really want. I know what I want. The locks, the fro, you know, makeup look good. You know, she's into, you know. Yeah, I love that shit. I love it. It's just something about that shit, man. I love that shit, man. That's what I want. You know, she got smoke weed. Hopefully she into the shrooms too. I like that. She studied the organites, the crystals. She studied herbs to heal you. She's a vegan. I know I want a lot. See what I'm saying? This girl was that. That's what I'm saying.
You want Phoebe?
But she was that. She was everything, bro.
I done had women like that, man. I done had women who do the card rings and everything, man. You gotta be careful, man. Those some of the craziest.
I done heard that.
Put that wrong.
I done heard that too. I heard that.
Hit him with the run.
Some people get the knowledge and be crazy. You're right, though. You're right.
Some people think they so smart and know everything that you can't tell them shit.
Nah, she was perfect, though. Damn. Yeah, man, it is what it is. It is. I be thinking about that shit a lot. Like, damn, I should have kept shot away. I be feeling like a fool because every day I'm like, what my girl really doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on? And then hold on, this is the whole thing. She about to be massaging these football players and basketball players, these 7 foot tall niggas. No, this shit ain't about to go down. Athletes and shit. Come on, man. Nigga with money like that, you already know what the hell gonna go down, bro. Nigga gonna put some of that money out there.
So what else you gonna do?
Yeah, with that money, boy, put that money on the table. It's a fucking rap.
She said, put that 100,000 away. I'm fucking with Shaheem. I will never.
Shit me.
You put that 50 million back in your pocket.
Shit me.
I will never do it.
Man, nigga believe that shit, bro. We fall for that. Love having nigga fucked up, bro. They love how you fucked up, bro.
Oh yeah.
Wow, now me. I would have told her to go get that 100,000.
Better go get that.
Just make sure you bring it back to the house.
That's what I'm saying. Right. That's the pimp shit. Right. I'm saying.
I mean, it's pimping the horn is the best thing going.
No, you better tell me I ain't no money like home, man.
Yeah, I was trying.
Man,
yeah.
You see how negative we just went just then.
No, that's real shit though. That's the ratchet versus righteous. I told y'all what
it's reality.
Ratchet
it's the wrong side of things.
You know,
it's the wrong side of things.
You know, there's a lot of hypocritical shit that I could say. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite sometimes.
Yep.
I can't lie to you. I can't lie. Shit, goddamn, I ain't perfect. When you tell the truth, that shit gonna be ugly. You tell the truth, the shit ugly. But you lie to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of niggas get around females. I tell them the truth, right? They be like, why you telling that bitch that shit? I was like, well, I just keep it 100 with my sisters, though. You know what I mean? But a lot of niggas get around females. I don't do this and I don't do that, and I would never do this because they want them to look at them a certain type of way. I'd rather keep it raw. You know what I'm saying? I like doing that shit. That's why I do comedy. I get to say all this shit. I talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? First time I jack my dick, all this, I don't give a fuck. Think I give a fuck? No, I don't give a fuck what you think. God see everything. What the fuck I give a fuck about what you say? It's going down. The raw side of things, goddamn it. Anyway. That's a part of the game. It's part of the game. That's what we do. Hey, check it out, man. I need everybody. I know we talking crazy right now. Y'all like, that nigga done lost his motherfucking mind. Put him in a straight jacket, but hey, it's the raw side of the thing. That's what they say, the raw side of the thing. Meaning this shit gonna be uncut, unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? And we about to go. We about to, you know, cut everything off.
Top TV on the way.
Make sure y'all commit and comment and like and share the raw side of things in the game TV, in the game network. It's going down.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.